What's happening in week 8 of your pregnancy? 2 months into your pregnancy and you are no doubt now feeling lots of changes. How big is my baby at 8 weeks? During week 8 of your pregnancy, baby is as big as a raspberry and weighs about 0.04 ounces and measures about 0.63 inches. Baby's growing about a millimeter each day. Your baby is around 1.6 centimeters long now, still minuscule, but growing and developing every day. Their tiny little fingers and toes will have formed, and their heart will be beating an amazing 160 beats a minute. Their skin is still paper thin, and it still has that almost transparent, embryonic look. The color pigment in their eyes is also starting to form at around 8 weeks, but they won't properly open them until around 26 weeks. Facts to know about your baby in week 8. Your baby's little fingers and toes are starting to change from being tissue buds into actual digits. Your baby is almost 2 centimeters long and about the size of an olive. Your baby's diaphragm, which will enable your baby to breathe and hiccup, is developing now. Until 20 weeks your baby is measured from the top of the head to the bottom of the buttocks. What is my body doing at 8 weeks pregnant? Your blood volume increases by almost 50%, the blood being pumped around your body, particularly to your womb, is still increasing and your heart rate is also slightly raised. A hormone called progesterone helps this process by relaxing the tissues in the heart and blood vessels, which keeps your blood pressure down. The downside to that isn't so pleasant. It's very normal to feel constipated, as your digestive system also relaxes. This constipation can lead to piles. This increasing blood volume, mixed with those pregnancy hormones, can also cause headaches. Your uterus has grown. If your clothes are feeling a little tight around the tummy, it's because your uterus, which is normally about the size of your fist, has stretched to the size of a grapefruit. 8 weeks pregnant symptoms. Wondering what stinks? Probably anything and everything. Your hormones are doing some wild things at week 8. Giving you a superhuman-like sense of smell and making your stomach do flip-flops. At 8 weeks pregnant, there are a host of pregnancy symptoms you could experience, including sore breasts. Your breasts may feel bigger, heavier, and let's face it, sore. That's because milk-producing lobules in your breasts are starting to expand. It's all for a good reason, they're prepping for breastfeeding. Fatigue. The struggle is real to nap at 8 weeks pregnant. Why? As your hormones fluctuate, your body produces more blood for baby, and your blood pressure and blood sugar levels are lower than they were pre-pregnancy. The best fix? Get more sleep. We know it sounds easier than it really is, but make it your #1 priority to get to bed early or to sneak in a nap or 4 on the weekends. Morning sickness. Nausea could be really strong at 8 weeks. Again related to those pregnancy hormones. Stay hydrated and graze unhealthy snacks throughout the day. If you're experiencing severe pregnancy nausea at 8 weeks, it might be tough to keep food down, let alone eat right, so finding options you can actually stomach is key. Some moms to be swear by ginger, vitamin B6, and acupressure wristbands to help with morning sickness, all worth a shot. Heightened sense of smell. Along with morning sickness comes another fun symptom, an uncanny sense of smell. Catching a whiff of an offensive odor, perhaps something that's totally innocuous or never bothered you before, could trigger nausea, so it's best to try to avoid the smells you become sensitive to. Pregnancy cramps. At 8 weeks pregnant, cramping is normal. That's because the ligaments in your abdomen are stretching as your uterus expands. If your cramping is severe or you're worried in any way, let your doctor know. Constipation. If you're having trouble going #2, you're not alone. Constipation during pregnancy happens to about 50% of us. To deal, drink lots of water, eat fiber-rich fruits and veggies, and take lots of walks. If you're still stopped up, talk to your doctor about other remedies. Weird dreams. If you're having vivid and strange dreams, guess what? They're totally normal throughout pregnancy. It's not clear what causes these dreams. It could partly be due to new thoughts and anxieties. You've certainly got a lot on your mind these days.